Hey, what's up, ramen freaks? TMD back in the kitchen again. We have a really interesting ramen DIY video for you guys today. Nagahama No.1 is a famous chain store in the south of Japan in Kyushu that was established in 1971. This is the owner. Looks very happy. This is the ramen. This is a DIY kit. Got a bit of history there. Very easy to make. But as you know, guys, I always like to upgrade my ramen with... We got some beautiful chashu today, guys. I've reviewed this chashu before. It's a nice thick slice there. We've got chash, or sliced pork. We have beni shoga and some minced garlic. And we have a hard-boiled egg. Now, I'm going to be making this very short video today. It's very quick and easy to prepare. It takes about 2.5 minutes, 450 milliliters of water. You just basically bang it all into a pan. And we'll have a look at the insides now, guys. So, because this is from the south of Japan, near Hakata-ku, Kyushu, it's very famous for a style of ramen called Tonkotsu, which this is. We've got some beautiful presented noodles, very thin. This is like a Hakata style South Japan noodle. They normally eat like very thin noodles. I think there's enough here for two. Oh, it's a 2-packer, guys. Looks like some broth powder. And I think these are some veggies. Very cool. And we got some of that oil. Pork oil. Awesome. And then I'm going to stick in these noodles. Try to do this one-handed, it's terrible. And then knock the heat down to a medium. And it has to be exactly 3 minutes for optimal flavor. Al dente kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Actually, some of these ramens have different preps and prep times because these are thin noodles, so they don't take, they don't want to be boiled. Put in this oil. Wow, pork fat, man. Hell yeah. God damn. The last sachet, they're freeze dried like spring onion, but I like to use fresh, but it is what it is. I can use a little bit of the other one as well. Just look how creamy that looks already, guys. Give it a good old stir. Let it sit for a bit. And basically we're just going to transfer this into my bowl. Ready for service. So we've got this lovely bit of pork. So I'm just going to slap on there. Most ramen restaurants, they kind of like do this to get it like flat. Sometimes it's good to just have the pork hanging off the side. We've got a bit of beni shoga, bit of the garlic, some fresh negi, and the last one is an egg, because I like my eggs. Eggs are kind of interesting because in ramen shops, some eggs are better than others. Some are like cooked in like shoyu, which is soy sauce. And that's it, guys. Look at how delicious that looks. Man, it's winter time, guys. Coming soon, but it's actually quite warm in Japan right now. Big shout out to JP as well. Right, let me talk about ramen. Ramen's quite a very interesting food genre because it's very competitive in Japan. There are so many different kinds of ramen in Japan. Everybody has their favorite shop or their favorite style. I like all styles generally, but the main one is this one, Hakata style pork white broth ramen. As tradition, you know, you always hit up the stock first. It's really smooth. It's a nice creamy taste. I added a bit of black pepper to it as well, guys. Here we go with the sniffles. Man, delicious. And obviously we got this hefty bit of pork. Look how sexy that looks, guys. Chashu. With this chashu, you can make this at home, right? It's quite easy. If you go to your local butchers, doesn't matter if you're in Japan or not, you can make chashu. I think it's just belly pork, right? And you just boil it for like 4 hours. In like maybe, depending how big your pork loin is or whatever. Garlic, ginger, bay leaf, dashi. There's loads of different combinations you can use, but those are the main components. I stuck into this pork. Really good. And then you just boil it. Soy sauce. There's loads of different ways of preparing it, but you can make this stuff chashu at home. It's not, you know, a special thing in Japan. Anyone can do it. But yeah, anyway, the south of Japan, this is a very famous style of ramen, and they have like these benishoga. So benishoga, that pink stuff that I showed you guys, is basically pickled ginger. Which they use in Japan a lot. Let's hit up this egg. I like my eggs a bit softer. And in Japan, if they get like organic eggs, it's even better because the yolk's more like orange. It's more creamy. But regular eggs are fine. So in the south of Japan, they have like these food stalls in Fukuoka called yatai. Which are like very popular. And these stalls are set up on the street, selling a variety of food, but generally it's ramen. Oh man, this broth is so delicious. I think this whole set cost me, chashu was about 300. The ramen was quite cheap, it's like 280. An egg, it cost me well under like 600 yen. So if you visit Japan, I really advise people checking out the yatai food stalls in Fukuoka, which is in Kyushu. It's a real good, interesting dining experience if you come to Japan. I haven't personally been to one. I'm gonna plan a trip to Fukuoka one day and check those stalls out. But you can check them out on YouTube. But let me grab a last bit of pork before I cut this video off. Yesterday I was rambling on, so like I said, if people want ramen or like these packs, I can send them out. I don't think you can get this online, but just hit me up on a DM and I can send you it out. Obviously I can't send pork out and eggs, but but yeah. Oh man. That chashu is so good. Right, let me enjoy my meal, guys. Thanks for the likes and follows and people supporting me. Big shout out to Bear, Lars, Franco, all the crew. Yeah, plenty more videos coming up, guys. But yeah, this was the Nagahama Ramen from Kyushu review. Check it out. Peace.